She dancing dirty. She twerking on me. Them hundos on me. She love my foreign. Boss made shawty on the pole. Now she sliding my ride.
Stop. No.
On one Sunday afternoon, Macy and Lily decided to go hiking in some hills about an hour away.
Fuck.
It wasn't too difficult of a hike, so they reached the top without any problems. After resting for a bit, they decided to head back down. They had been walking for maybe 10 minutes, and Macy started complaining and wanted to walk down the side of the road instead of the rough hiking trail. Lily conceded, but not even after 5 minutes, a truck pulled up next to them.
What the hell?
It was red and rusty. The guy driving rolled down the window and greeted them, asking if they needed a ride. Macy thought he looked charming and even cute.
Macy thought she wasn't thinking. That's the clucking problem. She's on some fucking bullshit. See, in a situation like that, I would have ignored the hell out of that motherfucker. And then I would have just hauled ass and that's it. You know, the rest is history. I really don't care. Like, if I'm with somebody or like a couple of people and where we find ourselves in a clocked up situation, the only person I care about is me, myself, and I. I don't give a damn about the people that I'm with. And a person or persons or the thing that caused the fuck up. So, you know, so in Macy's situation or in their situation, I would have ignored that motherfucker. And I would have hauled ass. I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode. Son of a bitch. And it would have been every person for themselves. Clock all that. She thought because he looked charming that it's nothing wrong with that.
Was hesitant, but despite her better judgment, Macy convinced her to get in the trunk since it must only be a 10-minute drive down to the car.
What the hell?
The two girls opened the passenger's door to this rusty old thing, and the guy directed them behind the seat to get into the back. They settled in, and the truck started rumbling forwards. The back seat was clean enough, but there was a rope on the floor behind the driver's seat and 4 boxes of saran wrap half hanging out from under the passenger's seat.
How many more fucking red flags? Huh? How many more red flags are gonna go past you before you catch one of them bitches? Huh? How many more red flags? A truck literally comes out of nowhere. You think you're by yourself, right? In a big ass open area. You think you're by yourself. And a truck just comes out of nowhere with a rope, with a rope and some more shit. Oh, I'm glad I stopped right here on this part of the video because the bitch isn't even wearing Adidas. God damn. So I really hope both of y'all get fucked. No condom necessary.
It seemed creepy and weird, but Lily didn't want to freak Macy out, so she just kept her mouth shut.
After
10 minutes, the woods didn't look any clearer, and they hadn't seen another car the whole time. Lily asked how long he thought it would be. He said he was taking a different route down the hill and had to stop somewhere to get something first.
What?
Several minutes after, they reached the tiny log cabin. There was an old stump where somebody had been chopping wood and a huge axe was stuck into the log. Lily was definitely on red alert now. The guy turned off the truck and slipped out of it saying, "I'll be right back, so don't get out, okay?" Lily tried to talk to Macy about how she was incredibly uncomfortable, but she mostly dismissed it. She started begging, increasingly freaked out, and finally put her foot down, demanding Macy to exit the truck with her.
Okay, so, well, obviously, fuck Macy, right? I would have told her, Macy, hey, bitch, there's something wrong with this motherfucker. Okay, he's not right in the head. I'm getting some weird, negative, bad vibes. There's some rope here, plastic over here, fucking axe over there. He comes out of nowhere talking about, you know, I'll help you out. Right? We don't know this motherfucker. And he just stepped out talking about, don't go nowhere, I'll be right back. With a nasty ass beard. Okay. So, fuck you. Okay? I don't know what the hell you're on right now, but, good luck, you know, I'ma just go ahead and go. Yeah, so, good luck with, everything, and I just want to let you know that right before I leave that I fucked your brother, and, your boyfriend, and your dad, and your cousin, and your teacher. And, yeah, I know. So don't judge me. I have been around the block a couple of times. But I'm not, I'm not one of those. I just like fucking. But yeah, at that point, not at that point, but like, this would be like the point where I just say, fuck you, and then I'm going to just go ahead and go. You can go wherever you want. You can do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore. I just care about my life. So I'm going to, yeah.
The house was around 50 yards in front of them, and they wandered around looking at it hesitantly. All of a sudden, Macy thought if this guy really was decent and was just trying to give us a ride, it would be super rude to just run off, right? She actually started to head back into the truck, opening the front door to climb in behind the driver's seat. Lily was pissed off and started yelling at Macy, telling her to not get in the car. But when she opened the door, she saw it. On the driver's side floor, half hidden under the seat, there was a big hatchet. It had dried red-brown stains covering the blade and stuck to the floor under it. Lily understandably lost her mind seeing it, and Macy started getting hysterical. They decided that leaving was by far the best option at this point and ran quickly into the trees. In panic, they went around in the trees for a little while until Lily was fairly confident that they were on their way back down the hill. When they finally got down to the bottom and saw the old wooden fence that surrounded the original parking area, they were relieved. But as they got closer, they saw it. The truck was parked on the other side of the Gravely makeshift lot, just sitting there facing the other way innocently. They couldn't see if anyone was in it, and of course Macy wanted to run for the car, but Lily was super hesitant. This took place when there were no cell phones, and there was no ranger station or anyone around.
Wow.
The parking lot was big and empty and open, and who knows what would have happened if they decided to stroll across it. Thankfully, Lily convinced Macy to relax, and the two hunkered down against a big tree, hidden in the bushes. Waited it out for what seemed to be a couple of hours when dark started to fall. She was just planning their dash to the car when they heard a clunk. They watched as one of the back doors of their car swung open, and the bearded guy slid his way out of the back seat. He got out the car, shut the door, looking around the surrounding woods for several moments, and then walked back to his truck. Several minutes after watching him drive away, they sprinted to their car as fast as they could, jumped in, and peeled out before they had even shut the doors.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta run it back for a second. Hold on. Wait.
To be a couple of hours when dark started to fall. She was just planning their dash to the car when they heard a clunk. They watched as one of the back doors of their car swung open, and the bearded guy slid his way out of the back seat. He got out the car, shut the door, looking around the surrounding woods.
Okay, no. Okay, so, oh, shit. So at that point, I would have just ran until I couldn't run no more, because what the fuck was he doing in my car? Do you really think I'm just going to overlook that? Huh? What the hell were you doing in my car? Did you really think I wouldn't notice somebody, random person, especially a big ass man, in my car, getting out, and then you, like, for some reason, did you really think I was going to go back in my car and then drive the hell off? Like, I don't know what you did in my car. You could have put a bug, you know, in the car, or like, you know, a tracker, you know. You could have put a time bomb or whatever in my car. You could have put something in my car. You could have did something to my car. What the hell were you doing in my car? Huh? Yeah, I literally lost how many red flags there were in this video. Definitely more red flags. It was more red flags in this video than I do, like, than I do, like, with the actual, like, red flags that I have. But I mean, okay, so for the people that's watching, right? If you're with somebody and you notice you're about to be in a fucked up situation, and you notice this by the amount of red flags that present themselves to you or to y'all. Okay, hold on, back it up. Say, for instance, you know, you that's watching, you and it's you and somebody else. So it's two of y'all, right? Y'all out and about, right? And you notice you're about to be in a fucked up situation because red flags are starting to present themselves to y'all. So your friend or cousin or brother, sister, boyfriend, girl, whatever, right, that you're with at the time, if you notice the red flags, but the person you're with doesn't notice doesn't notice the red flags, and it's just going over their head, how many? Oh, that was weird. How many red flag passes, I guess, would you give to the person that you're with? You know, because in this story, you know, that we watched, what's her name, Macy? Yeah, Macy. She, like, there were red flags out the ass in this video, but she almost, like, missed all of them. But the person that her friend that she was with, noticed pretty much all the red flags. So, I mean, how many red flag passes are you going to give to the person you're with in a fucked up situation before you say, you know what? Okay, fuck you. You're playing games. You bullshitting. I'm going to go ahead and haul ass. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. I'm going to just leave. I mean, yeah, how many red flags do you give a person? You know? And doesn't matter on a person? Would you give more red flag passes to a family member? Or to a best friend? Or to a, a wife, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, co-worker, gym partner, neighbor, friend, like. Because for me, if I'm with you and, there's like, I may give you like one red flag pass, if that, but after that red flag pass, you are definitely on your own after that. Like say for example, I don't know, like we see like me and my friend, we out and about, right, and we see like a bloody we see human teeth, a lot of them bitches, on the floor in a pile outside. I notice it. But the person I'm with doesn't notice it. Well, no, he notices it, but he doesn't really think nothing of it. But I do think everything of it. And I'm thinking, oh, that's a red flag. I should probably haul ass. But my friend, so I kind of just made this up for like a red flag pass. So, and my friend doesn't notice the pile of human teeth that's on the floor, on the ground. I'm like, okay, I'll give you a red flag pass because it's not really much of a red flag. But if me and my friend are out and about, right, outside and doing whatever, and we see a axe outside that's bloody as hell, and I notice it, and I want to haul ass, and you notice it, but you don't think nothing of it, okay, no, fuck the red flag pass. I'm not, so I'm gonna give you one red flag pass, and then after that, I'm not giving you no more passes. I'm getting the hell on out of there. Just saying. So that's a red flag pass. I may start saying that more in my videos. I don't know. So that's something I kind of just like made up. So, sorry. Yeah. Keep it cool. Keep it classy. I love you. Stay happy. My family.
That's my...